Hello everyone and welcome to Introduction to R Programming, even though the title of the course is different, but I usually like to call it Introduction to R. My name is Alon Friedman and I am Associate Professor at the School of Information, and I will be your instructor for this course. I've been executing this course ever since I came here 10 years ago. As for you, whether you work with code before or this is your first time, don't worry. I'm going to take it step by step in order for you to learn how to program in open source R, and we will talk about what is open source R in compared to other programming language and how does it help you to develop your skills in data analysis and ability to write your own code. But before I'll start, I need to say a few words about R. R is one of the most powerful tools used in data analysis. As a scientist and researchers and maybe code professional, R has reached variety of fields and be considered to be the top programming language that are easy to use and developed. By the end of the course, you will be able to create your own R scripts, analyze data sets, and create meaningful visualization that we will package or we will contain this script as an R package. One of the beautiful things about R is it gives you the ability to download variety of packages, R packages. You're going to create your own R package, and this is really powerful because in the end, when you're going to search for a job, they will be able to see what you have done and how you compile all the script that you learn in this class and apply it to yourself in order for you to create something meaningful that you stand by this work. So remember, learning to program is a process. It's not I will learn it through the last 3 modules in the class. No, it takes time, and don't expect to be an expert in one day. It takes time, it takes practice, and I want you to have these skills in order for you to succeed in your next step. Is it as a researcher, as a professional programmer, or any other jobs that you might end up after graduation. So it's all about building your skills in R through time, and your job in this class is to ask questions, to be curious, and I want you to take advantage of it because I'm open to any questions. I'm open to what you have done and how you phrase the questions, and I will help you to overcome the challenges that I might put into play in order for you to succeed. Your work it's your own work, but you will have a lot of resources to rely on. So I would like to move from here to the syllabus, so you will discuss what the syllabus means and how to apply to it. If I will find it, syllabus, here it is. Okay, so I gave a short description. I gave what you're going to learn from it and the knowledge and understanding. You're going to learn how to provide interpretation to the R script. You're going to allow yourself how to analyze it. And this is really important because part of the skills that we will learn in this class is using different packages, R packages, in order for you to do that. So the topics we are going to cover are laid out for you. In the end, we're going to incorporate AI. And that's a sticky point because the AI usually allows you to check your script, but sometimes he makes mistakes. And it's really easy for me as an R programmer to detect those mistakes and highlight. So don't be afraid. I do not see any wrongdoing using AI, but make sure that you check your code in the end. Run it into your R programming setting in order for you to learn if the code that AI gave you is correct or not. It is easy to detect that. We are going to use three textbooks in this class. The Art of Programming is a tool of statistical software design, and it has been around for a long time. I highly recommend that. The second book is called the R Package. It is the ability to organize, test, document, and share your code, and that's the aim of this class. You're going to learn in the end to take all the work that you did, compile it into R Package, and be able to share it on GitHub in order for you to ability to share your code, test your code, see what your colleagues thinks about that, and maybe other people that will experience your code will think about what you have done. And then the third is Advanced R, and again this is about how to write a more advanced R script, and this is for the people that want to specialize in data analysis or to specialize in specific type of statistical analysis and convert it to R. That's the idea. The fourth book is again an old book, but it's still a good book from the students who are coming from biology that allowed you to have specific task or the specific type of data that related to their field, and this book does a very good job. This class is basically online class. We will not have live session, even though we will have two meetings in the class. We will have one online meeting where we will discuss. We will have two online meetings. One with a guest speaker, and the other one is the final discussion about the final project that you're going to do, and what is peer review that will your peer reviewing your work and how we are going to do that. So it is the idea of you engaging. Without your engagement, I can teach as best as I can, but you need to be engaged, and I hope you will, because this is important. This is something that you can carry on after taking the course, or if you are interested in develop your own set of skills under R. Okay, so there is, as I said, I have been teaching it for a long time. And one of the things that I learned that students like to do is to write a blog. A blog is where you not only copy and paste your code, but explain your code to everyone else. So you need to take a little bit more, not technical, but more literature, how would I say it? More human, more generic approach to describe what you have done in the assignment, which means that you will receive an assignment every week, every module, and you're going to write a blog saying what you have tried and explain to me, because I'm not in live session and I cannot go over the work together with you. Your blog is basically your personal experience with the assignment. I will accept if you will say to me, okay, the assignment for module number 4 was too easy, waste of my time. I accept that. But on the other hand, it is step of how to build your skills in R. So you're going to have 2 applications or 2 platforms that you're going to share your work in this class. One is your blog and the other one is GitHub. GitHub is not a blog. It is where you post your code. You need to post your code, otherwise it will not accept it. You cannot copy your code to Word, Microsoft Office or Word, and then post it on GitHub. This is unacceptable. You're going to post your code in GitHub based on our file format, and we will learn about that. What is it? R format. What is the difference between them? And so you will see how it can be played out. So you're going to have every week an assignment in the model that we're going to cover, which is 35%. And then in the end, you're going to have the final project that you will maybe compile or maybe create a new project, and that where you want to specialize and using R in order for you to deliver the output. I broke down every module, and I broke down in what is it entail, what is the resources that you can apply, and what is the reading and how to do that. So you will see very specific way of breaking down. We will have a guest speaker in this class. His name is Tal Galili, and he now works at Facebook, and he started to be active in the R community, where he often review R packages. So there is a process. I will talk more about that throughout the semester, but there is a process if your package is accepted by the community, and how can you do that? There's a list of short recommendation, but there is also sheets that explain how to apply the R code for dates and time, work with string, apply functions, what is a function, and what is a R markdown, and data visualization, and the development of package. So everything is documented. You have it in 2 formats, in a book format, in PDF format, and also in blog format. Example, you have the R community or the R statistical blog that lay out for you every step on the way to do that. So this is part of what you are going to experience. One of the things that I want to just reflect on the past is that I expect you, this is 9 years ago, one of my first class in R, and this is a student's work, and she was about 9 linear models of plant growth. And as you can see, the R package have a structure. You cannot throw things at the GitHub and assume that everything will be fine. It will not be fine because your grade will be reflected. The past semester, many of the students who did that failed the class. So I'm going to warn you. The R package in GitHub needs to be organized. This is the structure. This is how we do work in programming, and it is very similar to creating your own summary in Word. You have to have a structure. You have to have introduction. You need to have reference. All of that come into play with the R package. So just be aware of it. And the blog, and again, one of the things that I like to show is that the blog is where your ability to express what you have created, what you have done, what you have experienced. And because this is not a live session, I think this is a way for you to communicate. I think this is the best way we can do it in order for us to share and for me to read your blog and to help you if you encounter problems. So this is it, the first session. The second session I will talk in this module. I will talk about R, where it comes from, and what it means, and how to install it. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you soon in the second module. Thank you.